I'm an elf. The Hobbit. Chapter 9. Barrels out of the Bund. Retelling. The day after the battle with the spiders, Bilbo and the dwarves made one more try to find a way from the Black Forest. Most of them suggested to go in the direction where they guessed the path laid. Out leaped the wood elves, and the dwarves surrendered to them because the elves were armed with bows. Bilbo escaped becoming invisible thanks to the magic ring. He followed the elves to their palace. The Elven king sent the dwarves to prison because they hadn't told him about the purpose of their adventure. After that, Bilbo found Thorin, who had already wanted to give up. Bilbo and Thorin came up with a plan to escape in barrels that were in the dungeon. Invisible Bilbo stole the keys from the elf guard and freed his friends. The dwarves sat into the barrels, and after a while the elves, suspecting nothing, pushed them into the water. Then the elves tied the barrels together and sent them down the river. The dwarves and the hobbit had escaped the dungeons of the king and were through the wood, but whether alive or dead still remains to be seen. In this chapter, we can see how Bilbo's self-confidence grows and how the dwarves begin to respect Bilbo more and more. Also, we can see the idea of courage and will, and how a little hope can save even the chief of the dwarves.